I'm Evil Taz, and welcome back to my playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. If you like the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, welcome back. I'm actually in a different area. So, go to the map and see these little black flags. It means that there's a quest in this area, and it's not like a side mission, they're just optional, right? But I haven't been doing these, and they do get you some unique rewards, so I thought I would do a one or two. I don't know if I'm gonna do them all in a video or whatever, but this one's, you know, the Summoner's Court match, for example, and stuff like that. Yeah, got a talent point as well, but let's see what she's got to say. If it's quick, then I might just do them.
Why did I never learn how to swim?
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people?
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
It makes sense.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deigned mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumor is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day
Revelio.
soon I'll see for myself. I
Yay.
just know it.
Guess we're going swimming. Go right now. Cool, it adds a new demographic. And we get to meet mer
Look at
people.
this place.
It'll be kind of cool.
Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Lumos.
Oh.
Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you.
Same thing with you? I think so.
Lumos.
Last but not least,
Lumos.
the easy one. I don't think these missions are going to be too tasking, but let's have a look. Maybe there's some fat loots down here.
What do we have in here then?
Revelio.
Narada will be happy about this.
That was it. That. Oh, the frame drop right there. Jeez. Almost there. Like snowy and stuff. You would think it would be freezing cold, but nope.
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm
I'd
glad we
keep the
helped to
gift.
foster some
Can you
healthy
imagine?
diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come.
Give us some money.
I can't wait to study this.
Alright, well, we get a uniform. Alright, we are actually in Feldcroft, and the mission I'm doing is in the Shadow of Time. One for Sebastian. I want to do all the side missions. And then, you know, just have a video of side missions and such. So I figured I would start off with one. It only took 5 minutes.
Revelio.
Are you doing that? Oh,
What do
we'll
you
do
have
that
in store
Merlin's
for me
trial
this
afterward.
time? Mysterious and a bit.
You're here. Good.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Hey, student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. An area behind the Great Iron Room, which had suffered decay. Amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Get in there.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff going on in here.
Alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. The rest of the tomb were insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Here we got loot up there.
Couldn't bring them. Guardian Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Opening all of these is tempting.
Revelio.
We're here for a reason.
Revelio.
Someone's got spiders behind it. And any reason to open that? Let's have a look.
Revelio.
How about that for aim? Spiders aren't too difficult.
Spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Wow.
Revelio.
There's multiple ways to go.
Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Where are you going?
Outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
I haven't decided if I want to go in that way yet.
Revelio.
I did not even see him go behind me. That's
Revelio.
isn't.
Revelio.
So while I was in that town, Fieldcraft, I did actually sell stuff. Yeah.
Revelio.
Got some space, but at the same time, I am kind of full. I've got a bunch of identifiable stuff that I know there's a big spider over there.
There's something here by the altar.
Foolishly mentioned the relic in my report, reminded to leave it where it. Research must come before my fealty to the rules. I know nothing about this relic. I'm told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used very bones as the key. And to return to it, but first I must ready myself for the next assignment, learning the Imperious curse. Spell is said to serve well against them.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Revelio.
More to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on each side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Revelio.
This archway's been barricaded. We can find a way through.
Confrito. Revelio. Confrito. Revelio.
I have a feeling what we need to do is
Revelio.
and we have to grab all the bones. We've seen this kind of thing in ancient, one of those ancient things.
Revelio.
But we made steps out of it, out of bones. How I can get in there though? Opening? Let's go through this one.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come from territory. Revelio. Accio.
Honestly, I thought that was going to be a lot more, but good.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I
Finished
felt it
yet?
in my bones.
Nice. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Revelio.
He didn't follow us, so Oops. To
I need to find a safe way across.
oh, I know which way across. That. Oh,
Lumos. Lumos.
that's really.
Lumos.
Interesting.
Revelio. Accio.
Ah. Want to know what's over there.
Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Lumos.
We can't climb up. Hmm.
Lumos. Revelio.
Let's just carry on with this. Spend too much time on that otherwise.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yes.
Where did you learn the Imperious curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
I think I do. What
Shouldn't
to
I know
also?
more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
We going that way?
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio.
Hey.
Revelio.
Okay, so let us. I'm gonna be doing Imperio. I'm probably gonna be doing it when I. Stealth. Over to there.
Revelio. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
That's the way we came.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Can't go that way, so...
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. That has to be something. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Revelio.
Yeah, that's sick. Hey, we can go through there.
Revelio.
Cool that we don't actually need the potions. It means we're not getting hit.
Perhaps we need to pull... This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio.
Here we got that. Yeah, that was just this side.
Revelio.
Yeah, we came in that way, and we gotta go this way now.
Silent as a grave. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
That worked. Keep going.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, I see. They all correspond to different symbols. I need that one and then a squiggly one.
Reparo.
Oh, grab that.
Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
You are head head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
Yeah, that's where we came. We got all the loot. It just looks like mushrooms.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Oh, the frames. Oh gosh, I'm trying to do the stupefy. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Fun fight.
Revelio.
Need to do a go over here.
Revelio.
Yeah, so there's that one area that I'm gonna figure out how to get across.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Accio. Revelio.
Relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
If we say that, he's gonna get all angry.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially for my own.
How do you get here? Uh-oh, we're in trouble now.
Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Persuade him, really?
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
We're the ones that literally got it for him. Ugh.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
Revelli, is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Not the way. Oh, that's the loot room there. Give that vine area another go. Maybe that's the way we have to leave. That's why it wouldn't let us.
What happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Revelio.
See, there's loot
Never
over
wanted to
here.
keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Yeah, forget it. I'd spend way too much time on this.
Revelio.
What? It'll probably give me green item or something.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Going to Fieldcraft, right? Okay, well, it's not letting me fast travel or anything. Won't let me use room. Wondering if we're gonna get bugged on the way and they take the relic.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her.
She doesn't even know how to use it. Probably gonna require a sacrifice.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet.
That's definitely not good.
Revelio. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
That him? Does he? Wondering if he did anything. If he turns or if he just dies.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Maybe in the wrong choice, you did the right thing.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts. Revelio.
Yeah, let's grab all this loot. Cool fight.
Revelio.
We are filling up with gear though. We can get in here now, though. Get this real quick.
Hello, Hamora.
Revelio.
You got everything?
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Revelio.
Can we talk to her? I guess not. We got to speak to Sebastian in the Undercroft. He.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now. Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Hey, got done with that mission. Where's the mission completion
Revelio.
thing? Alright, whatever. Okay, the next one we'll probably do one of the side missions. These ones over here. Do that one, the next one, and we'll carry on with the main mission, or possibly that side one. Anyway, catch you in the next one.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.